Assailant. Now, Martin, when you added me on Facebook, I'm not gonna lie, I went scrolling through your page. I'm like, he's 14, I better verify his age. So I did, but while I was on there, I saw this video that you shared, and it kind of piqued my interest. It made me think. It was this 12-year-old white teen from the suburbs that did a cover of Juicy by Notorious B.I.G., and it made me think. If he wasn't white, would this be such a bad thing? Huh? Why is it such a bad thing that why is it such a bad thing that the same white teen wants to do a cover of an artist that helped influence you and helped influence me and helped influence half these other MCs? You see, it wasn't the video that made me mad, now it was the comment you had with it, the "Nah, Biggie ain't died for that." Bitch, how would you know? You're only 14, you weren't even alive for that. Easy and Tupac, you weren't even alive for that. Real music and real hip hop, you weren't even alive for that. There's a reason nobody takes your music seriously, because I'm bet you ain't willing to die for that. I bet you ain't willing to die for that. Like, if you was offered a deal right now by a label to sell out, your ass would probably die for that. Because I got a question, and I want you to answer honestly. Are you willing to die for rap? Are you willing to stand in the face of humiliation? Are you willing to stand up and start changing your generation? Or are you more concerned about the gains and all the funds that hip-hop's been generating? Because when I don't look at you, I don't see no rapper, nah. I see a 14-year-old bum with no outlet. Probably failing all his classes. Thinking of dropping out because schools are only around to help brainwash the masses. Am I right? Nah. I mean, it's right to a degree. But I ain't want to say that education's a facade, because I got a diploma that would probably melt half y'all's faces off. And it was because of school I learned numerous ways to start taking labels off. And it was because of school I learned you're on an erroneous path for taking off. I mean, face it, dog, your fate is gone. You put your faith in God, which means you put your faith in a creation that's going to keep your ass from taking off. And the reason that I know this is because I saw that post you had where your ass was asking if you've really changed since you started rapping. And it made me think. Like, really? I mean, if you have to ask, dog, you can bet your happy ass it's happened. And you can bet your 14 years of life I'm snapping. Because I don't want to see a youngin' do some dumb shit and get himself into a situation where his mind can't even function. I mean, think about it. What type of people do you hang around? What type of artists help influence your style to help you make a sound? Do you wear your heart on your sleeve? Are you worried about your feelings getting passed around? Fuck it, I'm past it now. Because I'm willing to bet your ass is close to passing out. Because you didn't expect a vet to step in the ring and tell you stupid ass to stop following a dream that's caused half my homies to meet God. The reason that half this scene has been gone. So I'm going to look you in the eyes and say it from the bottom of my heart. Stop what you're doing, little homie, because it's wrong. Like, why rap? There were literally 1,000 different genres you could have chose, so why rap? This is the genre that's had more artists die over dumb fights than any other genre combined. So why rap? When you wind up in the hospital, plastered on the news because you said some stupid shit and pissed off the wrong dudes, you're going to find yourself praying to God like, why rap? Now stop thinking about it, because your answer, no matter what it is invalid. The cards you've laid out for us to view have insufficient funds, so they're invalid. And you're only 14, so claiming a hard life is invalid. And you live with both parents, so claiming the struggle is invalid. Claiming the struggle is invalid now. Because you are the first and the last generation that can actually make a difference in this world. Which is why it highly disturbs the dimensional fabric of time when y'all idolizing rappers who want to talk about getting rich with white bitches and how every girl should be a dime. And you know, I'm sure you've heard the saying that all great things come with time, but the problem is, you young fucks just can't be patient. That's why you wind up a dropout with no job waiting in line for money from the government that comes out of mine. So you're welcome in advance for supporting your grind. Seriously, drop the pen, pick up a book and start utilizing your mind. Before me and every other rapper in here has to read the headline that says, Martin Perez, aka Young Nez, found dead. Now don't call me LA, I'm going by silence. I'll silence this young man's mind without criminal violence. Time.
One round. Youngster.
Now you see, this guy's name's Lyrical Assailant. Bro, we need help. You ain't lyrical, and who the fuck have you assaulted? Yourself?
That ain't what assailant means, by the way.
Man, this guy ain't lyrical, so I don't know why he thinks he'll be wrecking me fast. I got 222s that'll solve problems and give off an energy blast. It'll go down in history if he tries running up on me and gets a skull crack with a Hennessy glass. And you better brace yourself when I put the metal to your mouth and have you raising your hands like you were a smart kid in chemistry class. Okay. Man, I'll give this guy some drugs, let him pop another pill and let hell start to guide him. While he's having a bad trip, I'll pick up the trident on the ground and stab him in the stomach like I was helping Poseidon. When he falls to the ground and beg for me to stop, I'll just put the metal beside him. As soon as he hears that shit cock back, all you'll hear and see is him kicking, screaming, and pissing himself like he was a fucking patient in a mental asylum. And I'm not a serious person, so I'm just joking around. If the world ended, this fucker would go to every single house in Kearns and starve the whole town. No one would dare to confront him because if they punched him in the mouth and he happened to fall, he'd shake the whole ground. But on the real, your fat ass is the only reason McDonald's is still around. Man, dude, it's over if you're thinking you're a doper. Tell my opponents I'm inflicting human torture and you can die on cam like the Virginia news reporter. Okay. Man, the way you rap isn't right. Hey, and I have no reason to lie. You ain't a lyrical assailant and your music isn't tight. You're a fucking drug addict, Kyle. God damn it. What are you doing with your life? When you rap, the crowd looks bored. When I rap, the crowd begs for more. You wouldn't bring the heat because I'm a warrior. You're getting killed on the court. And when it says he has dope lines, he isn't talking about his writings. He's talking about the pills that he snorts. Man, fuck you and this battle. What the fuck you want to do? The only reason I took this battle is because I felt bad for you. You see, the first week my battle dropped over 1,000 views. Yours only has 62. So I figured I'd show another thigh how big of a bitch a grown man looks when a 14-year-old embarrasses you. How the fuck did you lose to the worst rapper in Colorado with the name Spliff? You didn't make anyone from this state proud. Colorado, take me there or bring Spliff here. I'll show you how Utah can really get down. And Circle wanted to say my name in his last battle. I started to think, why would he even bother? That pussy knows I'm a militant. Call my name out, you're bound to get slaughtered. And Josh Matter want to say only get love because I tell jokes? What the fuck, dude? I mean, your whole squad like me more, plus your mother wouldn't even show any love for you. I'm a militant, you already know how I'm killing him. Another body, another bag to get this bitch out my building. Faggot! There we go.
All right, give it up for that battle.